Hi and welcome to Scott's Inverts. I'm Scott, these are the inverts. Today we're having a look at the orange tree spider, an absolutely stunningly beautiful species. This guy's had more name changes than what I've had chocolate bars. We have gone from t.gigas to pseudoclamoris gigas, and now we are at a.germani, an absolutely stunningly beautiful spider. Without further ado, let's get into today's video. Now, Guiana is where these guys are from, which is situated to the west of Venezuela, which is Southern America. And with very little seasonal temperature change, the annual rainforest around the coasts happens between April to August and November to January. The savanna rainfall is from April to September. Now, it does have winds coming in off the Atlantic Ocean, which helps to keep the temperatures quite regular. There's not many big increases or decreases throughout the year, and these temperatures range between 24 and 32 degrees. So at home we want to be keeping these at around the 26-degree mark. Humidity around 70%. Now, this is my girl just coming up on screen now, and she is just over 5 inches, and it's took her nearly 3 years to get that size. In fact, the females will mature around 4 to 5 years, the males around 12 to 18 months, and the females can live up to 15 years, where the males, you're looking at around 2 to 3 years. Now, these are an arboreal species, they're a New World species, and they're one of the fastest spiders on the planet, one of the fastest tarantulas on the planet. Now, these guys will need that arboreal setup, so you need the cork bark in there, but they also need damp substrate underneath them to keep that humidity up to around 70%, which is very, very easily attained. They do require a water dish, and their growth rate is, I'd say, medium. Again, you know, this one's took 3 years to get from a sling to 5 inches. So that's pretty good going. And their temperament, again, they can be fast moving spider, and as spiderlings they have the tendency to jump. As spiderlings, I kind of keep them in the little spiderling vials. Just put a piece of twig in there and you're all good to go. They will climb up and down and start webbing up really, really well as well. Now, as adults, well, the whole of their life, they are phenomenal webbers, and they will web up the whole of their enclosure, including from floor to ceiling. They're kind of going along the lines, if you imagine a GBB web, and they're absolutely beautiful. Now, I'll just show you my setup. I made the setup off camera, but here it is. So we've got around 4 inches of substrate, a layer of moss, and cork bark leaning up at the back. So hopefully that's where she'll go, is behind that cork bark, going arboreal and webbing it all up. There's also a layer of stones down the bottom as a drainage layer, but that's all we need. And I've sprayed the sides and the back on the outside of this enclosure black. This is a 20 by 20 by 30 tall enclosure, completely glass, and I've sprayed the back and the sides black, just hopefully to make her feel more at home. But just look how beautiful this girl is. She's absolutely stunning, and yes, she has flew straight round to the back, and that is probably where she's going to make her home. But those hairs on her leg, for me, absolutely set this spider off. Absolutely beautiful. Boom! So that was the a.germani, an absolute stunningly beautiful spider. Again, sometimes these name changes can go underneath the radar. We might not necessarily find them out straight away. This one last had its name changed last February, and it's still not got across the whole of the hobby. In fact, if it wasn't for Osman, it wouldn't have actually got to myself either. But these guys do have name changes. The World Spider Catalogue online is a pretty good resource to go and check your spiders' names to make sure that you've got the up-to-date labels on all of your enclosures. They do change, and sometimes you put the name into Google, you search it, and it gives you all the information under the old name, and it doesn't. Some of the old information doesn't actually say it's had a name change, so we have to go and delve a little bit deeper. But the a.germani, what a beautiful, beautiful spider. If you like what we're doing here, if you like the crazy approach to tarantulas that we've got here at Scott's Inverts, remember to subscribe, drop this video a like, and as always, we shall see you again on the next one.